The long-awaited mail-in tournament, first one ever on Races and Fun, is finally here. Hello, everybody. I'm Brendan, and I am thrilled to be bringing this first-timer for Races and Fun. All 8 cars you see on the screen were hand-picked by people who watch this channel, mailed in over a long period of time. Well, relatively long period of time compared to the length of these videos, I guess. And they are here, and they are ready to race, and they've been, I guess, waiting and excited. And now they're on the track. And how exciting it is. Lily the Dog, Tribute Racing, Pete, and YM will be the first 4 to ever touch track in this first mail-in tournament. And you can see the track is endurance and speed-based. And Tribute Racing out there on the near side. Looks like he almost left the track for a moment, but gains his control outside line. Oh, a slip from, I believe, YM, who's going to fall back to, I think, 3rd place. Oh, and maybe even 4th place there as Pete tries to get around, but no luck. We already start with quite an exciting race. You could see YM there starting to slip, lose all that speed, and Pete just could not find that outside line to get around. He needed to find that. I will let you know the Mario Kart mail-in tournament still has some spots left. That's the one that will follow this one, so I recommend submitting if you've not already. More chances to be on this channel and maybe even win on this channel. Remember, the winner of this overall tournament will receive a wonderful 127 free Hot Wheels cars. And remember, 64 of them will race over on the Diecast Racing TV channel, so be sure to be checking that channel out along with this one for the parallel and very important part of this tournament. Here comes Lily the Dog, near side, twist from Tribute Racing, chance for Lily, but no gap to slide through. Looked like both of them ended up in the middle of the track, and there was just no opportunity. I mean, take a look at this replay. Oh yeah, some movement to the middle and to the side, and just great defensive driving by that yellow Tribute Racing, who could not leave an opening for Lily the Dog. Tribute Racing, and this guy's got to be happy so far. 2 5s out of the gate, and it's looking pretty good. So this time looks like Lily the Dog out to an early lead, then loses it through the outside hairpin, and may have to deal with another one here. Yeah, Tribute Racing holding that ground by many lengths once again. Here we go to the next couple hairpins. Lily the Dog, and she's falling behind quite a bit. YM and Pete aren't even in this scenario at this point. Tribute Racing down towards the finish. Lily the Dog spins, and she might pick up 3, though. No, she won't pick up 3. Here comes YM. And now that second spot, that advancing spot, is maybe hot to change if YM can pull another good race. We already know Tribute Racing is advancing. We might have our first 4 5, so our individual partial sweep, we call it when it's only in the group and not yet the final. 3 5s on the near side. Lily the Dog, 5 far side there with 8. You want to look at YM, who has 6, so still a chance to overtake. Pete also technically has a chance to overtake, but you have to get a good, interesting set of finishing there. Pete would have to get all the way up to 1st place, which is once again held by Tribute Racing. Near side, just skilled through the track right now. Those wheels must be lubed up like crazy because there is no loss of speed. Lily the Dog struggles there into the final stretch, but straightens out and manages to cross before YM, and that will seal this one. YM finally getting across here for 1 point. And Lily the Dog, man, it's hard to say that, will be moving on. Along with, of course, Tribute Racing, who has a partial sweep. Remember those terms. Individual sweep represents 8 wins, and the 8 possible heats you will you could race in a video should you, well, keep winning. And then partial sweep being, well, either a sweep in the group stage where you get all 4 wins, or a sweep in the finals where you get all 4 wins. Normally, you look towards a partial sweep in the finals is a little bit more impressive, but either way, they're about even when you count them out. Victor Quiles, Mike August, Lightman, and Zac Burns. Those are your racers coming out today. On the near side is Mike along with Victor there in that white striped dark blue car, but Mike looks like he has the speed and the lead right now. Far side, I think that's Zac Burns holding on, maybe for 3 points here. Down to the fat track section, wiggles through, and Mike will start good and fast. And you can see all the logos there of some of the various submitters lining that end bit. Be sure to take a look at those. A little bit of free advertising for the wonderful people who submitted. And I might even get some of the fans at the stadium to check you guys out. Ahlquist, not August, Ahlquist. I'm not, so listen, I couldn't pronounce Camaro for about Camaro? For about 2 years on this channel, right? So I'm not gonna try with Mike Ahlquist. I'm doing my best, Mike, okay? Near side here, Victor Keeler, Zac Burns, ooh, out of that second turn, slowed down bunch, and looks like Mike has a commanding lead. Oh, wow, he's gonna be hard to overtake here. Look how fast he is. He literally looks like a blur on my screen in front of me, down to the fat track section, has a lead and some speed. Lightman at second place for a second, but I think he got hung up, and no, it's a train of cars, and Lightman will pick up 3 here. For anyone who is not Mike or Tribute Racer, don't lose hope yet. We've seen cars improve over the course of races here in a group stage. I mean, you just see it happen. We've seen cars come out mediocre, barely scrape by in the group stage, and then in the finals come out of nowhere and all of a sudden run out with some speed. So, again, anything can happen. Mike Ahlquist. A big lead once again. Man, he just gets out at the gate. And he gets inside hairpin lines. I mean, it's just over. Mike, by uncountable amounts of lengths, final turn, everything is smooth, and he's just going to run right to the finish line. There is no question about it. No cars even on the screen. Can we see Lightman in there? Nah, we got Victor and Zac, and then Lightman. Will he cross? Yes. What is going wrong for these other vehicles? It's getting out of the gate. It's getting out of the gate and getting fast into the hairpins, you know? It's all about understanding that kind of momentum. Let's run it again. Mike looking for a partial sweep here. Still to possibly advance Zac Burns and Victor, most likely here. I guess Lightman, again, still with a very small chance, but I think Zac Burns knocked him out already. Mike, looking for the partial sweep. Near side here. Big lead once again. Anyone in the vicinity? I don't see anyone. I see not anyone. Maybe on the far side there's something from Zac. If he can outdo Victor here, who's going to foot race him really fast to the finish line, it could be a tie if Victor stays ahead. No, Zac on the near side! On the near side! Finds the hole and accelerates through. And there will be no need for a tie break. Lightman won't even finish. He'll head home. And Zac Burns will keep himself barely alive here, which is exciting. I get excited when I see comebacks like that. Ah, look at Victor zigzagging through the fat track, and Zac almost ran into back of Victor, but dodged near side at the right time, guessed right, and had open space. Good work by the Zac Burns vehicle. Here we are into the finals. Lily the Dog, Tribute Racing, Mike, and Zac Burns. If we place bets based on the first couple groups, I mean, Mike and Tribute Racing seem to be the ones that will be problematic, but I don't want to count out Lily or Zac quite yet. Zac looking a little faster for a second there, held with Mike for a second. Near side, looks like Mike is quite slow right now. Tribute Racing may be into the mix with Lily, who, well, they're close as well. This could be not necessarily a clear-cut race quite yet. Tribute holding out by a few lengths, down the back straight, and has it by many. Lily coming in with 3. Here comes Mike, and Zac slowed down a little bit. But you can see already a difference. I'm telling you, there's already a difference. Mike was way out in front normally. Zac held with him for about 2 straight. So, again, we'll see what goes on here. Lily, again, much closer with Tribute Racing this time. And Tribute Racing is the only one capable of an individual full sweep at this point. with, again, another 5. Near side with Zac and Lily. Far side, Tribute Racing and Mike going head-to-head there on that far track. Tribute, again, coming out strong and fast. Lily trying to hold on as well. Zac not looking that slow, though. Looks like there's possibility. He's got to be better through those turns, though. Look at all the speed loss through the turns. Mike has a huge lead on Zac, but he's coming up short on Lily and Tribute Racing. Here we go to the final turn, and Tribute Racing holding on. Big lead once again. Lily pushes past Mike, and that's going to be 3 again for Lily, but she's running out of time as Tribute has now 6 5s. I mean, how exciting it will be to get a full individual sweep in the first video, and it's looking like that's very possible right now. I really hope Lily and Mike can speed it up here. Eyes on Tribute Racing, who has the advantage by quite a bit right now. Mike and Lily. Near side and third lane. Trying to keep up and gun it as fast as they can to overtake Tribute Racing. It is a foot race. Mike near side looks fast right now. They turn, maybe even. Where's the acceleration? Not there. Lily still holding close with Tribute Racing's got to be faster on those outside lines. The distance is clear in separation. Tribute again. Roll! Lily ran off the rail. Mike in the way, and they're all connecting. And, by a couple lengths, Tribute still wins and will have 3 5s. 7 5s in total. 1 away from an individual full sweep. And that's going to knock even Lily out of contention for winning this. So Tribute Racing, early congratulations. However, individual full sweep, will it happen? Lily and Mike would love nothing more than to cut that out of the equation. Tribute Racing on the near side. Mike, Lily, looking to make sure that individual sweep does not occur. Lily with everything she's got. Mike as well, but he always struggles on this second turn, and that he does once again. Lily not too far behind, though. Tribute starts to build that lead inside lines for both of them. It's going to be a foot race here at the end. Lily far side, not too far behind, a few lengths, accelerating at the end, and it's not enough. Tribute Racing, first episode of the mail-in tournament ever on Races and Fun, and we're doing it with an individual sweep, 8 5s for Tribute Racing. Man, whoever submitted that car must be going absolutely bananas right now, like literal bananas. I couldn't imagine just submitting a car and then all of a sudden an individual sweep. Very rare here. Number 2 to submit. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. There will be a sneak peek of the 8 cars from the Diecast Racing TV parallel tournament, the first 8. Picture coming up here. So look at that, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time on Races and Fun.